So why caffeine and chronic pain? Well, most of us drink caffeine in some way or form. Yes, either we drink coffee or tea or sodas. They all have caffeine in it. And all of you are listening to me are in pain, correct? Otherwise you won't be here. So the question is caffeine harmful or helpful for chronic pain? And I have some valuable information to share about this topic so you can make a well-educated decision. We will cover about 3 important key points that's going to help you to make that decision. Hi, I am Dipti Patel, physical therapist with 20 plus years of experience, therapeutic pain specialist and a yoga teacher. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you get notified when my new video is released. I have so much information that I can't wait to share with you so you embark on your pain-free journey and live fearless, active life. Now, before we proceed, disclaimer. If you have any underlying conditions like heart palpitations or heart issues or GI ulcers, any stomach ulcers, please consult with your physicians. And remember, my role here is to provide you the best relevant and research-based information for chronic pain for education purposes. But ultimately, it's your decision, okay? All right. First thing. Do you know that caffeine is helpful when it is added to the pain medications? One meta-analysis and the other study shows that 200 milligrams of ibuprofen and not the other ones, with the 100 milligrams of caffeine combined can help the pain. Now there are caffeine tablets out there. They come in a 50 milligrams or 100 milligrams form. But if you like to drink coffee, one small cup of coffee, about 7 ounces, has 130 milligrams of caffeine in it. Now, when they're combined, when you combine the tablet pain medications with the caffeine, there are some medications out there which are combining the pain medicines and the caffeine together, but the caffeine ratio is usually lower. They're about 30 to 40 milligrams. So my recommendation is to keep them separate. That way, sometimes you want to take a caffeine with the pain medicines and sometimes you don't. And you can control if you can take them separately. Because sometimes if you take them later after 3 or 4 o'clock, the caffeine, it might interfere with the sleep. Okay? The second point is excessive caffeine, more than 400 milligram a day, will cause the adverse effect on the pain. Just give you an idea, 16 ounce of Starbucks roasted blonde has 360 milligrams of caffeine in it. Excessive caffeine intake can have the following effects. It may decrease the pain threshold and increases the susceptibility to pain by activating the stress response. It may cause the muscle spasms, muscle twitching, muscle tensions, and all of which are clinically significant component in individuals with chronic pain. It can generate the physical dependence, which can manifest as a withdrawal syndrome if intake is abruptly stopped. The headache is the most common one. The lack of caffeine headaches are nasty ones, aren't they? Additionally, there is a psychological component that needs to be addressed. Caffeine in excess can increase anxiety even in the healthy individuals. Since people are dealing with the chronic pain, they already have an anxiety, stress, anger, irritability, and caffeine may very well increase the pain by increases the person's susceptibility and awareness of. Now, if you're a chronic caffeine drinker, if you have been drinking 3-4 cups a day for a long time, it causes the distinct neurological changes that increases the cortical hyperexcitability, increase the nervous system sensitivity, and promote the rapid release of certain neuropeptides, which can trigger or exacerbate the chronicity of the pain. For some individuals, too much caffeine may be the recipe for disaster. The last important things to remember is most of us who drinks caffeine late in the day are not able to sleep. And who is able to sleep don't get into the deep phase of sleep cycle because of the caffeine. So as you know, the sleep is the most important part of healing from chronic pain. So drinking caffeine late in the day is not worth it. Usually stop drinking caffeine after 3 p.m. if possible. All right, let's summarize it. So pain medications combined with small dose of caffeine has a powerful analgesic effects on pain. and limit the caffeine under 400 milligrams. That's a 1 big cup or 2 small cup a day. And if you are a chronic caffeine drinker, cut it down on the caffeine and limit the caffeine after 3 p.m. so you can get good night's sleep, which is the most important to heal from chronic pain. Hope I gave you some valuable information. And please comment below if you find this video helpful, any comments or any suggestions you have. And thank you for watching.